Hello everyone, it's another episode of Shine at 9. It is 9 p.m. sharp on a Friday night. Another Friday with us here behind the studios. And I have with me here Puan Zarinah Hashim, the Managing Director and also the owner of Tumpuan Resources with us. Look at her bright smile. Hi Puan Zarinah.
Hi Geraldine. How are you?
Good, thank you. Later on, officially, I introduce her as Puan Zarina, but later on, you will hear me morph to call her Kak Zarina, yeah, because we are good friends, and yeah, I call her Kak Zarina on day-to-day basis. Don't mind, huh?
No problem.
Okay, all right. Just for everyone's knowledge, this episode today is sponsored by Home Creation Realtor. Yeah, Home Creation Realtor is actually a real estate company, right? They are what do you call that? Their slogan is exceptional experience, reliable solution. So if you would like to get in touch with them, I have put their Facebook homepage address there, fb.com/home creation realtor, or their website, which is homecreationrealtor.com. So thank you so much for sponsoring us today. So coming back to our guest here, what we are going to discuss with Kak Zarina here is about domestic travel. Now we are in the recovery MCO period and everyone is happy. Some are sad that they have to go back to the office. But overall, I think we are so glad to hear that some form of tourism is back. Right, Kak Zarina?
Yes,
So you are
yes,
happy
true.
too?
Of course, salam and good evening to all the viewers at Shine at Night. And thank you, Geraldine, for having me as a guest tonight. So Geraldine ni memang fun punya person. So I always enjoy to be supporting her. Yes,
Thank you,
like
thank
you
you.
say, it's very exciting actually. We have been waiting. Can you imagine you being stuck at home? You're all imagining for people who has been traveling, like making the airplane like bus. So you can
Mm,
imagine, exciting to be able to travel again, to be able seeing places, while we are enjoying all this while through virtual, we actually like to feel it, to experience it, because that's what travel is all about. To experience, to enjoy, see another culture, see people, food, fun, distress. This is all travel is all about. Okay, I'm Zarinah Hashim, the owner of Tumpuan Vacation. I've
mhm.
been in the industry for like 30 over years, like since I was a child. So
30
before that,
over years. Wow. Wow.
and
I can't imagine.
I've been working for American Airline also for 25 over years, and then
Mhm.
before deciding to embark into my own business, what else do
Mhm.
I know except about travel? Travel is a passion because you meet all kind of people, you get to understand, and when you travel abroad, you come back, you just miss your own country. You're able to
Mm.
see that, to appreciate your own country. You have to see other people's country. There are so many beautiful places in this world. I mean, everybody love traveling. That's why. So of course, with the PKP, Geraldine, now the open, yeah. So it's quite interesting. Airlines also have been opening up. There are more airlines, and in fact, like I tell you, because my travel agency, we have been in business for 12 over years.
Mhm.
I handle government travel. I handle corporate travel. So we have seen the government employees, those that was stuck in Sabah, Sarawak, and they get to come back to Semenanjung, and the people from Semenanjung get to go back to Sabah, Sarawak. So all these flyings already starting. If you can see, macam Malaysian Airlines, they are adding their flights. Of course, like Malaysian Airlines, because they are starting up, it's not really a full flight yet. But most
Mhm.
of the flight normally traveling within Malaysia is normally using the Firefly lah from the Subang Airport. And of course,
Uh-huh.
Asia also is starting more flights. So, being a travel agent, what is interesting is that we get the first-hand information, because we've been advised by the airlines every week in the office, telling us, okay, we add up our flights. Now we start flying. Like
Mhm.
MAS will be starting flying to KL to Melbourne, opening up the flight. And then, of course, we have been advised by many airlines. Now we are open. Now you can fly. Now we have this, and what we notice. less and less flights are cancelled, because that means capacity is catching up, you know. So that is very good, because I mean, it will be very good for the fellow people in the travel business to also
Definitely.
starting be
Mm.
busy. Yeah,
And the good thing is, seriously, I feel that, you know, it can really stimulate the growth in Malaysia.
that's right. That's right. You
Mm.
know, that's right. We need that. We need the economy. Can you
The
imagine? We
economy,
are been very
yes.
busy before the MCO. Suddenly now, uh, we are very quiet, and then we're getting busy again. I think something wrong with the line. So, for any, my office, Tumpuan Vacation, we are located in Wang Semaju, uh, KL, and then we are open. Our office are open from 9 to 6 from Monday to Friday, and of course, later Geraldine will put our phone number and our contact for if any viewers would like to ask questions about traveling or airlines that can start flying.
Why? I thought she said she offered it. No.
Kak
What
Zarina, I'm
happened?
so sorry. Kak Zarina, I'm so sorry. There's a power trip in my kawasan perumahan. I'm like sitting in the dark. Just give me a moment. Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm trying to sort it
You
out.
need the candle. You need to have a candle. That'd be romantic.
So yeah, my Wi-Fi gone off, so I'm on personal hotspot. This is a very interesting show. This would be. Sorry, Kak
Yeah.
Zarina, I totally lost you. So our connection got cut off from Facebook as well.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Sorry, I lost you quite a while back. I'm so sorry
Yeah.
if I have left you talking to yourself.
That's why.
Oh my God, oh my God. I'm so sorry. Okay, Kak Zarina, if you don't mind, I'll just perhaps what we can do is we have a special video to play for our audience right tonight.
Yes, yes. Go ahead. Yeah.
Perhaps if we can move to that for a while, I can
Yeah.
buy some time and figure out what I can do over here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We can
Audience,
share the
if you're
yeah.
watching this, hi, this is Shine at 9, the dark edition. Okay, I will switch over to the
Yeah. Let's share with the
video.
video from
It's
yeah.
a very nice video from Malaysia Airlines.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very informative. You know, at least it's updated on what they're doing right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
The kitchen one. The one
I'm so sorry, guys. Just a moment, yeah. The video also is to play it up, yeah. Zarina,
Yep.
I won't be playing the video just yet because the quality of the video is very poor at this moment. So why don't we continue with our discussion? Yeah.
Sure.
So I remember what you were saying before the technical problem. You were saying that a few of our the Malaysians that are working in East Malaysia are flying back to their workplace. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of with the opening up of domestic travels, and the airlines have starting up mounting up back their flights, Malaysian Airlines or Asia. So we can see the movements of the employees from the government side or from the corporate side going back to Sabah, Sarawak, and the South, if they are, because when you PKP, you are not allowed to travel, so you get stuck for how many months. All of them are excited to go back, and so people who are also from Sabah, Sarawak is coming back to Semenanjung. And we also know, the government has also announced, as you can see, that medical tourism is allowed. They are allowed to come to Malaysia to seek medical tourism, but of course they have to comply to the SOP that is being set up by the Kementerian Kesihatan.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, that's what the video is about, the SOP. And MAS is, as a lot of us know, MAS does focus a lot about our safety and health. And yeah, the video, I will definitely show the video a little bit later. And just to break the tension, or just to make me relax, I'm a little bit nervous now because I feel so bad for Zarinah spending the time. Actually, we do have some people saying hello, and then there are some people who has reacted on Facebook with the emoji of laughing. I've got really cool audience. I'm thanking you guys for keeping it light and easy for Zarina and myself.
Yeah. This is what online is about. It's beyond your control. Yeah.
It's sometimes beyond our control. And I was sitting in the dark for a while there. I am still actually on my hotspot, so the connection, rather the transmission to Facebook, it's rather blurry. So what we will do, Kak Zarina, later on, we will have this recorded and put up better lah. So we will continue behind the scenes here and chit-chat santai kat sini.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, I was saying that a lot of people think it's I would feel that after the MCO, the role of a travel agent for travelers is very important, because travel agent get the first-hand information, whether it's from airline or whether the destinations that you want to visit, so that if it's a lot of people think that using travel agent is like mafan lah, expensive lah. It is not. It's just that every travel agency will charge a service fee according to the service that you require. If it's a very small service, then it will be a small fee. If it's a very complicated routine that you want to do, everybody pays for service. But the travel agency will like us, we will give the best, what is the most lowest logical airfare that is provided by the airline. This is what we offer to our passengers normally, and also whatever that is offered. But at least, can you imagine that you have a travel agent whenever you are away? If you need anything changes or any updated, your travel agent is will be able. You can connect to your travel by WhatsApp. Your travel agent will respond because you are their client. So I think the way I look at it, the role of travel agent is going to be very important after this MCO. With so many things happening in the world, you would like to have a travel agent that cater for your needs back home. So you have a peace of mind when you travel, So Geraldine, she's stuck again. Here am I talking, but never mind. So like I was just saying that, traveling nowadays, there's so many countries starting tourism is opening, like, I would say certain places, like I think Australia is still closing. But like we say, we get updated information from this. You need a travel agent. If you need to travel, you will need to contact your travel agent and ask them whether you can travel to the country that you want to travel. So, and also with the domestic traveling happening right now, opening, so you can see a lot of offerings out in the market, so you can always grab grab those special offers that being splashed out in the market. So then you can plan when you feel like going, because as you know, everybody be rushing to travel. So if you don't book in advance, you might not get rooms available.
Right. I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. I was talking about myself. So I
No, no,
entertain
no.
myself. You know,
You are good.
cakap
You are
banyak
good.
ni.
Next
You
show,
know, I
you are
just
going to be
cakap
my
je.
host.
You know.
You hebat. Next show you jadi host dah. But
Cakap
I
saja,
did
you know.
catch
Don't worry about
because
it, you know.
I'm on my phone as well, so I could listen in on what you were saying actually. Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Actually, Kak Zarina, we did plans for some questions today, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm very interested to know if someone wanted to travel with their family, say they've got small children, is it a good time?
I can say, but normally with children, you have to take precaution, because you know you have to ensure, like where these children, whether these elderly, you have to ensure the SOP is being really adhered to, because you know while we get every day we get information from our DG of the Ministry of Health, right, telling us
Mhm.
how important, even though it's open, video is apa pemulihan, you know.
Yep.
So we kena adhere to that. Yes, please don't rush, but if you have to travel with children, you have to ensure strict SOP is being met, and also if you're traveling with your elderly, you know,
Yep.
parents, we are all
Yep.
excited to go somewhere, you know. Imagine three months, you know, like for me, I travel, it's like I always been traveling. Then now I realize my passport expiring already, you know.
Habuk tak your passport?
Passport, I look at my, you know, I'm missing, you know. We all in travel, it's always been traveling, because we will travel to meet our ground operators overseas, or being invited. So really like all very itchy already, you know, want to travel.
Okay lah, yo. Okay, viewers who have stayed with us, thank you so much. I can see that some of you have stayed. If you are receiving what you're seeing right now is clear, please indicate to us that it's clear, it's all good now, whether it's our video or our voice. Just let us know if there's any more lagging. Kesian Kak Zarina, she's been doing a good job supporting me today. Over here, I dah kelam kabut dah. Yeah. Okay, so she was mentioning that if you have either an elderly or a young kid in your travel group, so best not to go, just to hold on sekejap lah kan. It's more advisable to postpone your trip for now. Yeah.
You still can travel, because right now, because what we've been advised that there are people travel, you don't have to like you don't need to do quarantine, like you quarantine sendiri in your own home. You know, so this is what is happening right now. Like as I was mentioning about, the government is also opening up about medical tourism, but these people, if they are coming to Malaysia for medical tourism, they are also kena buat
Kena quarantine.
COVID test back in their
Correct.
country before they come,
Correct,
and then
correct.
they have to carry that certificate to say that they are, you know, they've done the test and they are free from it and all that, you know.
Right. So you're
So
saying that there are incoming patients for medical
yeah,
tourism?
yes, they are, because you know, for medical, you know, it's been 3 months that maybe people want to seek treatment. Can you imagine if we do not allow people who really need medical treatment, because probably they have been already coming to Malaysia for their medical treatment or medical tourism. Now they cannot come. So you know, it's sick. This is
Yeah.
something is becoming an essential. You need to come. So that's why the government allowing. But of course, the SOP is really need to adhere to lah. You know.
Okay. That's interesting. I actually wasn't aware that medical tourism is open.
Yeah, medical tourism is open, because it is television. Like as I was saying to you, flights are starting up. Even Asia have lots of flight now. The flight is now starting to become like, you see, before that it used to be like they have a flight and they cancel because not enough capacity. But now that means the capacity is increasing, so the flights are more stable, and more flights is within Malaysia already start coming up. And like I was mentioning, like Malaysian Airlines, they might not have a full flight yet, but those domestic flights all from via Firefly from Subang Airport.
I
So,
see. Okay.
you know.
I see. I
So
see.
we're getting
That's
there. We're
cool.
getting very busy. Like I also mentioning you, my office also is getting busy. We got phone calls, emails, and all these things. It's very interesting. That is something that we are looking forward lah as travel agent. You know, you
Kak
can see.
Zarinah, I'm so happy to hear that you guys are getting phone calls and emails
Yes,
already.
yes.
Yep. Yep.
We
So
were like,
yeah,
oh, so scared. You know what is happening to the economy? You know,
that's
what
right.
is happening because travel is, travel is I think it's second GDP for Malaysia, revenue for income for the country.
Yeah.
You know, so you imagine if it is put on halt,
Yeah,
what will be the
exactly.
economy?
What will happen to us?
We're
Yeah.
all travel agency, all taxpayer.
Yep, correct.
You know,
Kak Zarina, you mentioned MES, and I owe everybody a video on
yeah.
MES.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay now. I just tested it out. Yeah, so let's just go back to that video. I'm also curious to see. It's a minute video, so it's not that long.
Yeah, my friend from MES wants us to share this. Yeah. What they say, they really clean up. You know, look at that, the hygiene.
That's nice to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So at least every travel will feel at ease. You know,
yeah.
you know that hygiene is top priority, safety is top priority for the passengers. You know, so when you start coming out flight, so this is the SOP that we will to go through at the airport lah. You know what I mean?
So if we are taking public transport, whether it's airplane or bus for travel, things like that, we should expect the highest of standards lah kan Kak Zarina?
Oh, of course.
Don't play with this one kan, dia orang kata.
Kita jaga
So,
kita.
kita jaga kita. So just make sure that the brand of public transport that you choose to travel in, it meets all the SOP. And if it doesn't, please raise it up or question or check. And it's not just for yourself; it's for those around you as well. Kita jaga kita. Yeah.
Every passengers or travelers, that's why I say if you have a travel agent that you can call, that you liaise with, you can ask a lot of questions before going abroad, before traveling. At least it put you prepared or at ease. You know what to expect rather than just going there and then barge in and do not know what to expect. You know. So
Kak Zarina, I always wondered this. What is a good question to ask the travel agent? Dah beli tiket dah ready semua ni. What is a good question to ask actually?
Sorry lah kalau you tak beli tiket kat travel agent tu. Apa travel agent tu nak jawab kat you? Travel agent tu akan cakap you call the airline lah.
Oh.
So if you have made if you have made the booking with the travel agent, because we have a system, dalam sistem kita tu, they call it the global distribution system, which is a computer, they make the airline booking. You know, there's always messages that is being sent, so we can always, they will tell your passengers. So you know, kalau you tak book dengan travel agent, flight you cancel, you pun tak tahu. Kita travel agent ni kita dah tahu tau flight tu cancel, so we will make sure advise our passengers so that you get prepared, so you know what to do next. You don't have to go to the airport, this kind of thing. These are the extra services that is done by travel agent,
I see, I see. Okay, so speaking of travel agent, if you are looking for a good travel agent, Tumpuan Vacation is in Pusat Bandar Wangsa Maju. Doesn't mean that you need to be around there or you need to live in the Gombak area to get in touch with Tumpuan Vacation. And not just for your family, your company or your delegates that you are handling, boleh juga kan, Kak Zarinah, your team can handle.
Yeah, we are full licensed travel agent. We have license to do ticketing, license to do inbound travel. That means bringing in and domestic travel and outbound travel, because we are governed by the Akta Pelancongan 1992. So it is illegal for anybody who don't have a license by the Ministry of Tourism to be a travel agent or to arrange tour packages for people. You know what I mean? So that's why.
So Kak Zarinah, would you like to share some of the promotion or some of the packages that you have right now? This is what I will be very interested to know lah. Where can I go?
So domestic places ni banyak you boleh pergi. You boleh pergi Langkawi, you boleh pergi Pulau. It's all. We are going to hold a virtual travel fair soon. So so once the travel fair is in place, you can grab all the packages that are being offered, to the Malaysian public. So, and at the same time, if you visit my website, www.tumpuanvacation.com, there are packages available inside our website. And of course, our phone number, if you just Google Tumpuan Vacation in the Facebook, you can see all our address, and we have staff who will be able to assist you at any time through WhatsApp or through email.
Wonderful lah, power lah, Kak Zarinah. Okay, I've been actually following you guys on Instagram as well. So for those who are watching and you are on Instagram, you also can follow Tumpuan Vacation on Instagram. That's where I found out that, hey, Kak Zarinah is back in business. I was like so happy for her. And then the next thing I saw was like, ooh, Johor, ooh, beach. Okay, let's go here, let's go there. Everything in my head start to churn already. Already like Kak Zarinah said just now, gatal already, itchy already, want to go out. Yeah. Okay, there is a question here from our friend Kaide. He's asking us, can arrange a brocation for me and my bros or not? Kak Zarinah.
Yeah.
Kaide, our viewer tonight, he's asking, can you arrange a brocation, a vacation for him and his brothers?
Sure. Can, no problem.
Can, no problem. So, lepas ni,
nak pergi mana, bagi budget, bila nak pergi, it can be arranged. You know what I mean?
Bisa diatur,
Bisa diatur.
Yeah, everything can be arranged. So, you can connect with Zarinah after this. Zarinah, you also can connect with Heidi after this. Yeah. Okay. Are there any inquiries about company interested to do a trip already at this point?
At this point, belum lagi. So I think because people all start coming back to work, and then.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
No, so continue.
So belum lagi. Company trip belum lagi is being done because people are all coming back to work, right? And there are still people who work from home. So I guess once everything, in a way, subnormal.
Yep. As
then
normal as it can be lah.
You know, human memory dia sekejap je. You know, we have short memory,
They say manusia cepat lupa.
Kita memang we have short memory. Nanti kita dah, how many times now as you can see already people on the road all like macam tak nampak pun kan, macam normal dah,
Yeah. So
but memang kita, we are human being. We need to be, to be
social.
People, social. That's what
people.
we are.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
We can't. We need to be with people. So that's why it's so nice to see, people again.
So if we want to plan for our company lah, kita orang nak usah bos, jom lah go company trip ke apa, right? Actually, in your experience, how long does it take to plan a company trip?
Okay, normally what we've been handling most company when they travel, they will always look at the calendar bila public holiday. Sebab they want to do Friday and then they can come back on Sunday ataupun Saturday, they can come back on Monday if they normally, but we will always suggest kalau tempat tu 3 hari tak boleh, kita cakap at least 4 days. So they always will find a way where is the public holiday, and then they will do maybe half of the employee travel this 1 day earlier, or the other one will travel 1 day later. It's always like that. That is how it, because as you know, you will not be able to close your operation, simply close your operation. That's why company trip is always like that. When we arrange, we will make sure that it's either over the weekend for some public. That's why they always plan, dia dah tengok kalender dah, 1 tahun punya kalender, bila public holiday, then they will put their company trip. Selalu macam tu.
So biasanya the HR will take what, 3 months to plan, 3 months ahead of time?
Yes, every year they dah tahu dah, every year. So okay, next year we are going. So most of the company are there, every year they go. Or they will say, okay, we go this country, that country, and then they will always give us their budget. This is how much they want to spend. This is what basically they want to do. So that's how we normally we do for companies that go for overseas.
Okay lah, if that's the case, for those of you who are back in office, ada yang stress tu, you walk to the HR manager and suggest lah, let's have a company trip. Then don't forget to call Zarinah Hashim from Tumpuan Vacation. Betul
Betul.
Okay, alright. So what other questions I can ask you? Okay, rapid fire questions Kak Zarinah, very fast one. Best place to visit in Malaysia, in your opinion?
Okay, kalau you cakap best place, kita suka pergi pulau, Penang, Langkawi, Redang, Perhentian. These are the places that bila orang nak pergi, itulah, best places to go. People will look for the beaches selalunya lah.
To the beaches. Penang is green zone for don't know how long already. So boleh lah pergi Penang.
Dah boleh dah. Yeah. Sekarang I mean now Langkawi is open. So that's why you can see, I think you saw how many bookings shoot up for hotels in Langkawi. People are grabbing all the offers, you know what I mean? That'd be very good. So like I said lah, offer, make sure plan and buat booking. Nanti penuh tak buat booking in advance,
Betul. I want to go Langkawi this year. That's on my bucket list.
See?
Solo traveler senang lah, no problem.
Just
pack the bag and ciao. Pack and go. Bawa passport lah in case cross the border.
Cross the border
kan?
Cross the border,
Cross the border, so bawa passport. Okay, so where's the best place according to your experience for big groups? Adults lah, kiranya adults.
Kalau big group, selalunya kalau big group, like we say those incentive, they will go to island. That what we did was
island juga
Langkawi. We want to do like that normally because they will have a team building, that kind of thing, that they have dinner. And because if it's a big group, you need places that have facilities. Kadang-kadang dia nak buat team building, and then they want to have breakout sessions. So you must make sure this facility are available,
Okay. Best place for honeymooners?
Honeymooners boleh pergi
no, don't count Bali, don't count Bali and Krabi.
I was about to say Bali because we
local.
Bali banyak packages yang very good. We always normally we also have like Bali, we do packages for honeymooners. So bila dia datang, bila sampai being picked up, and then dia punya hotel bilik dia is the honeymoon punya bilik, and then we will give them like the one with the pool, the villa pool, private pool dalam bilik dia, dalam bungalow villa dia, and then they have a candlelight dinner by the sea,
betul.
Itulah honeymoon lah you. Jadi boleh pergi honeymoon.
Bila nak kahwin dululah. Okay, Kak Zarinah, one of our viewers, Sonia, sorry guys, today because of the technical difficulty earlier, I can't refresh the entire system for me to pop over your message onto StreamYard. So I'm just taking your questions right from Facebook stream. So Kak Zarinah, Sonia is asking, what do you foresee the future of travel to be the rest of the year? And how can we support our local tourism?
Yes, okay, Sonia. Memang it's going to be very difficult because as we say, people are very scared. The feeling of that COVID is like, it's still there. There's no vaccine. that is being found, you know. So the fear of the fear is there, but we in the travel industry, we understand that actually is being said because even though we want to promote travel related right now, it being certain borders of the country is not open yet. So there are packages that we trying to do for overseas will not be able to take off because people, if they want to travel but the country is not open yet. So obviously what we can do is our local tourism. Like we will do, you see like what now hotel is doing. They're giving a lot of offers so that you all can buy the hotel vouchers so that you can make a booking. And then I know hotels giving like 50% off their published rate so that you that's the only way travel. And then and of course do not travel in a big group, travel with just families and friends.
Yep.
Limit it to limit it maybe 2 couples, 6 couples, at least less than 10 people, so you know that you want to help and promote the tourism. At the same time, you are very careful of what is going on right now. So it's something that we cannot forget about that. Like I mentioned, COVID can't be seen and vaccine is still not found. So we have to take care of ourselves. But at the same time, life has to go on. We need the economy. Otherwise, what is going to happen to our country? I hope that.
Yeah, Sonia, you and me, let's go support our local tourism, okay?
Yes.
First
Please,
stop,
please,
Wangsa
people.
Maju. First stop,
Please.
Wangsa Maju. Wangsa Maju. Okay, thank you, Sonia, for your question. Sonia has got one more question, Kak Zarinah. For your company, Tumpuan Vacation, do you help with visa application as well?
Yes. Like for China, we are also the appointed travel agent for China visa. Because we also do yes, we assist our, because as we mentioned to you that we handle a lot of government travel. So when they have to attend meeting overseas, so like Canada, like you need to apply the visa. Yes, we assist with visa application.
Wonderful. So great. We have another question from ZD. Do we get quarantine? Do we have to quarantine if we fly to Sarawak and Sabah? Yeah, I wanted to ask you this question as well. How does it work?
Quarantine di rumah sendiri.
Okay, so housebound lah.
Housebound.
You are required to be quarantined at the destination or when you return, or both?
No, at the destination saja. Because bila you balik kat sini, you balik rumah you kan. So it's quarantine at home.
Okay. No, but like because I did hear also about this, but how they said there is only, you need to quarantine at when you return to KL, I rasa kan?
Not anymore. You quarantine dekat rumah you, because now they even if you kena quarantine sekarang ni, semua ni kena kalau you kena quarantine kat Malaysia, you kena bayar sendiri tau. So that's why they ask you to quarantine your home.
At home.
Your home. Yeah.
So in that case, if you're unlucky and you get caught walking around outside, that's when you get in trouble.
That's why you remember they want to give you like some kind of a ban or something, remember?
Yeah. Correct.
Something like that, because I tak nampak lagi lah orang pakai ban.
I flew into Malaysia on 31st March ke apa, when MCO has started. So at the airport, I was given a piece of paper, pink slip kind of thing, that told me I'm required to quarantine at home. So I don't know how they will regulate that, but of course I'm a responsible adult, so I did do my quarantine.
Yeah, you see, we are expected to be lah. You know what I mean? You like we say, you have to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? And
it's also, we have to take care of those around us lah. I mean, because that's the cluster system and that's how it spread. By understanding that, I think you will be, you will jaga lah, you will take care. Yeah.
I think Malaysia has been very baik lah.
We've been alright lah. Yeah. Tak nak lah puji lebih-lebih Kak Zarinah, nanti lupa diri, pergi keluar jalan-jalan. Okay, Sonia is saying thank you so much for your answers. We will be in touch. You'll be in touch with Kak Zarinah, or you'll be in touch with me so that we go Kak Zarinah's place.
Thanks, Sonia. Yes.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm dying for a holiday as well.
Oh,
A
yes,
beach
yes,
sounds lovely, but
yeah.
actually a beach with a massage facility would
Ah,
sound
yes.
lovelier.
Of course.
Tapi massage belum open, so kena tunggu juga.
Massage, ya ke?
Belum
I
open.
tengok dekat sebelah office I dia macam dah buka je.
Shoot, jangan beritahu orang nanti dia kena tangkap. I think not open yet. Yeah, I don't
Tapi
think.
dia kena appointment kot. You know what I mean? By appointment only. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm
Yeah.
not overly familiar. But yeah, after working so hard for 3 months, I think we all macam zoo animal got released lah. The moment local travel is open, we are going for it. Okay, so I hang out a lot on social media. So what I do on social media is I check out promotions, right? So I check out like right now, because I want to plan for a holiday, I will check out promotions that they put on social media. So I think like a personal tip for me, for those who are like me, NC and nak keluar holiday already, just check out all the travel agencies promo, the hotels promo. Even big name hotels are giving you room rates for low right now, and then you stay, the duration is very long, so called the expiry period to use your room is far later in the year. So this is a good idea as well.
That is a good idea. But like I said lah, you know, advance booking is very important because you will clash with people who also thinking like you know. Then you will not get room, then you will get disappointed buying a voucher, something that it cannot be used and it's getting expired. And
but this is similar concept to like Mata Fair lah. You beli at Mata Fair for ahead of time at a low discount, and then at a good discount, and then you call to ensure that you have your room availability and things like that. So what I'm saying is, you know, for those like me who wants to travel already, check out a few places for a good deal, and let's go. Keep within the safety precaution.
Yes, thank you people for supporting the tourism industry.
Memang kena support. Not only tourism industry, this is hand in hand with the mental state industry. Psychology industry of Malaysia. Because I think we are very stressed out also lah. We are worried. We are Okay. Any last advice for us, Kak Zarinah, before we bid farewell to everyone who's been patient with us?
Thank you, everyone.
That's all? You don't want to say anything else?
Oh no, I think
you
I dah
can say
cakap banyak
anything you
dah.
want.
I dah cakap banyak. Tadi you tinggalkan I dalam gelap, I dah cakap banyak dah.
You dah cakap sorang-sorang dah.
I cakap sorang-sorang.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you so much. So everyone, if you're watching the replay, I'm so sorry. The first part maybe got some glitches. Not maybe, memang got some glitches. So forgive me for that. Please continue to support Shine at 9. And also I want to say thank you to Kak Zarinah for being on board today, and not forgetting my sponsor, Home Creation Realtor. I'll just read a little bit more about them just to get to know them better. Exceptional experience, reliable solution. Home Creation Realtor has built its reputation on its financial strength, the ability to respond quickly to opportunities in the marketplace, and a history of positive performance on behalf of our clients. So if you would like to get to know Kak Zarinah here, or if you want to get to know Home Creation Realtor, I will leave their contact details on the comment box on Facebook, obviously. And yeah, pick up the phone and get in touch with them. And hopefully our tourism industry picks up, and simultaneously our economy will pick up as well. #support local business, yeah. All right, with that, I would like to bid everyone a good night and happy weekend. What will happen next Monday is that I will have Miss Joanna Bessie with me on the hot seat. If you remember Joanna Bessie.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I think not many people will remember her, but if you remember
her.
Yeah, she's very sweet natured, right, in the show Kopitiam.
Yes.
So I will have her on the hot seat, and we will be discussing something fun as usual on Shine at 9. So thank you everybody. Kak Zarinah, selamat malam, and thank you so much. Terima kasih.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.